Great, Top Carpets and Floors professionals. So it's Sasha and me again after a long time. I mean, it feels like ages, and we're still legends, like you know by now. But we're also launching the upgraded Legends commercial and Legends residential LVT range by FINfloor. This range is done very well with us in the designer collection range for as long as it's been around, and I think we're now probably in the 4th year of Legends.
Yeah, it is.
You would have remembered the first time we launched it, we were rock stars. We decided not to go that route today, but yeah, the next generation of Legends residential or Legends commercial is here. And all into one sample, and to talk you through it is the man himself, Sasha, and he will just point out a few very interesting facts about the new range.
Thank you, Jan. We are either legends or rock stars, one of the two. We try our best.
But we're not losers.
No, we're never losers. Morning team, I hope everyone is well. Thank you for your continued support of FINfloor. We truly appreciate it. Today, as Jan said, we're here to show you the updated colors in the Legends and Legends commercial range. We've had a large success in the marketplace, and especially with top carpets. But as trends change and the feedback we get from you guys and members on the ground is that we needed to update some of our colors and introduce some more, designs and options to the marketplace. So I'm glad to announce it's all finally here. We are in the processes of making up the new sample swatches, and we will also show you the inserts in a second. But basically, I guess before we even get to the swatch itself, I just want to show you the 3 Legends colors that we have launched. The Legends range being the 2mm, 0.3mm wear layer, 1220 length board and 228mm wide. In terms of color selections, as you'll see, we've gone in line with the trends, still oak colors. But what we've done, Jan, is that some of the feedback from the past is that our colors had too much knots or cracks in color variation. So we've gone for more of a clear grade like you get with natural wood, which has less oak, less cracks, less knots, and less color variation per plank. So this color is called Sting, like the famous singer, and Jan will bust out some tunes later. We have another color called Adams, and I suppose that's after Brian Adams. And as you can see, also a nice Zamora 69. There you go. Nice oak color. Again, same, less knots, less cracks, more your A, B grade, clear grade. The final color we've launched is called Floyd, and we don't need any introductions after Pink Floyd. There you go. We went with slightly darker oak color, but again, same principle. No knots, no cracks. What we've also introduced in this range is that you'll see that we have these new small boards, which are our LVT herringbone boards, or called Legends herringbone. Also 2mm thickness with a 0.3mm wear layer. And what we've done is that 2 of our colors will match the actual straight long boards. So for example, your Sting and your Centaur are color matching exactly. So it gives you the option to put the herringbone in an inlay and then do a straight board on the outside. Some people like herringbone throughout the house, some people like it in certain areas of the house. So we've decided to bring in the same color decor, but just in 2 different options. We also have a very popular, famous color in our existing range of Legends called Prince. And Prince has done very well in the Top Carpets group from a sales point of view. And because it was so popular, we decided to bring in a herringbone board called Phoenix that will also match it. So basically, we have 2 colors in the herringbone 2mm.3 that are exact colors to the straight board. And then we have a 3rd herringbone called Medusa. And Medusa, we don't have a matching straight board, but we feel it's got a beautiful cross-sawn cut. It's a beautiful color, and we feel this will do very well in the marketplace. So in a nutshell, we have 3 new Legends colors and 3 new herringbone colors and 2 of the 3 match the straight boards.
Okay.
Before we get on to the Legends commercial colors and updates, I think it's just important to remind the members when it comes to our vinyls, our LVT. And please watch the space, because I'm going to put out nice blogs to the marketplace soon. Our LVTs are hot pressed. And in the marketplace, when you manufacture LVTs, you either have a hot pressed option or you have an extruded option. There's a difference in price, there's a difference in quality. Please look out for the blog that will be issued soon. Obviously, FINfloor products are hot pressed LVTs. They're more expensive, but they're more stable,
yeah,
and more durable and more suited for our climate. And then also please remember that our products, we only use virgin material. We don't use recycled. As I've said in previous videos, recycled is always cheaper. And why is it cheaper? Because it's a multiple of offcuts, power lines, car tires, and you don't know, you can't control what the mix and the ratio that goes into it. And that's why when you compare a virgin LVT to a non-virgin LVT is a lot more brittle and breaks and cracks easier. Obviously our products, as I mentioned, are virgin, and I will be issuing another blog understanding the difference between virgin and non-virgin LVT.
Yeah, so ladies and gents, we'll deal with that in the topical, so I will definitely announce it and you will read it there. From my side, I just want to say is that's why I often say it's unfair to look at a topical product and then compare it with another supplier's product. And then say, well, why is supplier A that price and supplier B that price?
Yeah.
You need to compare apples with apples. You need to ask the technical questions, like Sasha is pointing out. Is that cheaper alternative? Is it also hot pressed? Is it also virgin material?
Correct.
And so forth. And then you'll know, and then point it out to the customer, because they at the end of the day are the ones paying, and they must understand that they might buy a product that might misbehave in installation, that might open those tiny little gaps when you have temperature fluctuations.
Exactly that, and those are the things that you need to know before you go out and sell and promote a product.
Yeah.
But in terms of, before we get to the Galaxy or Legends commercial colors, otherwise known as Galaxy in the marketplace, this is your new swatch that is already produced. It will be coming into stores very, very soon. Obviously, we always put our pictograms on the back where we tell you the different features, the warranty of the product. It's got floor score, VOC free, and then you have your different specs at the bottom here per range. In terms of the swatch itself, it's still your beautiful wraparound swatch with your magnet, so you're not going to break your nail this time trying to take it off, so it's a magnet. But what we have done, team, is that you've also got your specs on the inside here and how many square meters per box, just a very light version of the specs. Obviously we can share the full spec sheet with you and all the certifications, but how the swatch will be made up now is that your top 3 colors will be your Legends herringbone. Your next 7 colors will be your Legends, your normal straight board Legends.
Legends residential, if you
Correct.
want to.
Thank you, Jan. And then your next 6 colors would be your 2.5mm Legend commercial. So we have put both the 0.3 and the 0.5 in one swatch, because we just feel it's good to give the client more options, and both of these products can go into the home or into office environment, because the Legends commercial has a 10-year commercial warranty, where the Legends has a 5-year. So both this swatch could be used to take into an end user or into, you know, a more commercial application, just depending on where in the application and how much foot traffic. But this is the swatch. It's looking good. They're already being dispatched to Joburg, Durban, Cape Town, and you'll start getting these in the next, I'd say, week to 2 maximum.
Cool.
Now we're going to move on to the Legends commercial.
Okay, so Sasha, so we've got 2 ranges, or actually 3 ranges in one sample, 2 different specs, so 0.3 wear layer and a 0.5 wear layer. Also bear in mind that that will be different pricing.
Yes.
But just to make it simpler and more affordable, all in one sample.
Yes.
So now we're focusing on Legends commercial, and you'll also see that this is slightly longer.
Correct.
Planks. So talk us through this one.
All right.
It also looks like this has got like a mini bevel.
Correct. So we're now moving on to the Legends commercial 3 new colors. As Jan, let's start off with what Jan just picked up on, is that your Legends herringbone and Legends boards has a micro bevel, okay? And we can zoom up in a minute and show you on the inserts. Your Legends commercial has what we call a painted bevel, and the painted bevel is not a very deep and wide bevel, but it is more pronounced than a micro bevel. And the reason we do that is it makes the board look more natural. We do that on laminates, we do it on engineered wood. And what you'll notice is also that the painted bevel that we use is this, we try and match it to the decor of the decor paper, so it doesn't stand out like a sore thumb. So yes, as you quite rightly said, the Legends commercial does have your painted V-groove as opposed to a micro bevel V-groove. In terms of the length of the planks, they are 1.5 meters as opposed to the Legends at 1.2 meters, and the width is very similar, around the 230 mark. The difference is that this has a 0.5 mil wear layer and it's 2.5 mil thick, and gives you a lifetime residential warranty and a 10-year commercial warranty. One of the most key features of our products is that when a vinyl is manufactured, you obviously have your core, you have your melamine or your picture, then you have your wear layer. Your wear layer could be a 0.1, 0.3, 0.5, 0.7. But at FINfloor, no matter what vinyl range it is, whether it's your Legends commercial, Reflections, Highlights, by nature, what we do is that we don't stop at the wear layer. We take it one step further. We put it through another coating process. It's called a double coat of super UV, and it's a UV lacquer. Why do we put the UV on it? A, it will help with the direct sunlight and slow down fading. It will not turn green in the sun. It also makes it more durable. So if you think about the principle of an engineered floor, it has layers of lacquer on the top. This is the same concept. So it gives it extra durability, but what it also does is makes it easier to clean. So as you can see, I'm taking a permanent marker, and on any of our products, I could just do a little line or my signature, and I can just wipe it off with my finger, as you saw. That is an extra feature. That's an extra cost. Yeah. Not all products come with these extra features, and those are the questions you need to ask your suppliers or ask us to say, you know, what makes your product different besides being virgin material, besides being hot pressed? Do the test. Go with your permanent marker, go around the showrooms and test the different products to see which have the super UV.
Which does come off and which doesn't.
And which doesn't. And then it tells you whether it has a super UV coating or not.
And I must say, if I can interrupt here, that's a huge feature, ladies and gents. I have a vinyl product from another supplier in my home that went green. Okay, yes, it does get quite a fair amount of sun. But many of our customers do fit these things in fairly sun type of environment. And if the product is protected, it can last longer, because remember, these things do not handle heat very well, vinyl products. So definitely a feature that you need to point out to your customers. They pay for it, but it is a very good quality to have. It gives you the reassurance.
100%. So the nice thing now with your Legends commercial is that you have, I would say, 6 more popular colors, popular ranges. Well, ranges, but more colors, as I should say. If we focus on the new colors specifically, here is one option. But again, as you can see, beautiful texture, beautiful natural oak color. And as you'll see on all the new colors we've launched, limited knots, no cracks, and limited color variation. So this is one of the 3 new colors.
I think this color is going to be a good seller.
This is going to be the winner. Popular. And you said that when you saw it on the small piece. Yeah. I think stunning color, nice texture, natural looking, is going to do very well.
Diogenes.
My next favorite would be what are we saying it's, Jan? Diogenes. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, please don't shoot me, guys. I'm just a flooring salesman. But the nice thing again, it looks very similar, but actually when you see these colors laid out, correct. Lot more texture here, less texture here, beautiful natural oak color, however, and again, limited knots, limited cracks. We've listened to your members, we've asked the members, what are we missing? What are the colors we need? What don't you like about some of our colors? And the feedback was more natural, more oak, believe it or not, and less cracks, less knots. So we've listened, we've gone to the factory and we've selected colors, not based on what FINfloor thinks, based on what our customers said, because we took samples out and asked our customers to narrow down the colors they liked. So that's how we ended up launching these new colors. In terms of display stands, all those you can see here, the inserts are already in production, so these will be ready to be dispatched any day now. As we were talking about earlier, if you look at the painted bevel, it's more pronounced. But if we go to let's bring this out to the front. If we look at a Legends standard 2mm board, you have your micro bevel, which is not as pronounced. Some clients prefer the less pronounced version. Some clients like the painted bevel version. But the stands are in production, the inserts are nearly ready, and as you can see, they're all ready. There's the one herringbone color. And we will obviously put some nice bigger labels on them for you here. I'm looking at doing lifestyle labels for you. So it actually shows the picture of the floor installed. But from our side, we thank you for your continued support from head office to the members. And we look forward to getting the sample swatches, the inserts into showrooms and getting it specified and having a great 2026/27 year together. And we just thank you for your support. And please, if you need any technical advice or assistance, please always feel free to reach out directly to me. I'm happy to help any member with any question or query you may have.
Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, ladies and gents. It's a little bit of a longer video, but thank you for watching it. A few things from my side. Remember, this is designer collection product. So all sales on this product will accompany our 25% less prominent paints voucher campaign that we're running. So your customer buying any of these colors will qualify for 25% discount on paint renovation as well. And then also remember that we're going into our Connect campaign in April, and these products will also be linked to that. And they are a key supplier to us, and we need to support them. LVT has been doing very well with us, and I would like you to keep on selling and focusing on our designer collection portfolio. And that, ladies and gents, is our story. We'll be back with more videos shortly. Thank you for watching this one.
Thank you.
And thank you for our camera lady.
Thank
Ingrid,
you.
Appreciate it.
Good work.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye.